Sorry about that. Apparently, I got freaking disconnected. I don't know what the hell happened. It was some kind of system using too much memory, and then the system went to the blue screen. Dropped me from the stream. Really annoying. But continuing right where I left off. I guess I'm gonna have to divide these two between port 5 and 6. Anyway, let's go to the new area.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
Of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Oh, I see. So I guess the other areas are... Realm of Fire.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
I mean, I guess we can go exploring, Sword of Eye. Stone Falls. I'd rather not go go exploring too much until there's nothing here anyway. Those things are red over there. I'd rather not go exploring too much until I get all the abilities to break stuff so I can get all the chests. There might be something over here, actually.
Right behind you!
Nightmare! Awful
Fire above you! Not as hard as I thought.
I don't need green. Maybe I should have gone the other direction.
Boy.
Treasure map. All right.
Hmm. Now here about a blacksmith.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
Of course you do.
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Yeah, but his father had it coming. Even he admitted it. Did he?
Hey, Sindri, have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, little memento of your good pal Sindri. I'm so terribly touched.
Oh, that mistletoe. What's over here? No, the question is what's over here? No, there's nothing here. So mistletoe isn't exactly evil. It's just that Frey never made mistletoe promise because she thought it was how do I put this? Complete. It's harmless. So she never promised Mistletoe to never harm Boulder. Everything else was in the world made that promise. And so with Mistletoe, yeah. The only thing that can kill Boulder. I can go there and but I don't want to do that yet. Why am I here? Console of the Valkyries.
I don't know what we're still doing here.
How do I get down there though? Ah, okay.
I don't know what we're still doing here.
Well, you shut up. We're clearly looting and pillaging and exploring. You wanted to explore.
What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Console of the Valkyries. For now, I can only go one way, but I'm thinking that in the future I'll be able to teleport between areas. There's really no point. There's nothing left here. Since I can only go one way. You know what it is? I think I need another stone. Or an upgrade to the stone.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Yeah. I do want to go there. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get on a belt. And I'm going to either go here or here.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
I guess I could do that. Statue of the oarsman. So do you want me to go here? Interesting.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understood.
I hope you do finish later, because that's an interesting story that I might have potentially missed. Oh, this. Let's have some fun here. So, whoa, he killed me right away.
I'm coming to you!
What the fuck just happened? Yes, checkpoint. Even though I really should have used that thing, but still, caught me completely off guard. They got pwned.
Focus up.
They're all purple.
Not yet!
How fucked up that I have to rely on my kid. How crazy was that battle? That was hard. It was so hard I had to rely on my IK here to do most of the damage.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
That's for Niflheim.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
I can't open it from this side. Oh, wrong one. Of course not. Can't go there. What the fuck? Oh, this will not be good. Oh shit. No, I'm not okay. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm ready.
He almost died. You bastard. Came out of nowhere, that one.
How did your friend become a dragon, man?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His throat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Alright. I don't know how a dwarf becomes a dragon, but alright. The fuck? Got me good.
Question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
From the wrong Vanir goddess, huh?
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
Oh, that's what he means by the traveler armor. That's probably better armor than what I have. I mean, better armor than the ancient armor, probably, considering how tough that is. Then again, I have to fight ancients in order to get that one.
seen one of those before. They look like they walked straight out of hell.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Boy,
Ah, I was wondering about this.
If you're reading this, go away. You don't belong here. Don't touch my stuff on the way out. Ah, his creature turned him into a dragon. God, like the breath of a dragon. Yeah. It makes him feel safe. It does. Riches does make him feel safe because they can always buy food and necessities and other stuff. Symbol of courage. Alright. I guess if I ever have to go back to Alfheim, I'll have this. No, I can free the dragon. This was actually a side mission. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna fight in here. Alright, fuck this. Shit. This is pretty bad because that goddamn witch and then the dragon here. I can't climb this thing because why can't I climb this? Oh, I see. Damn it. I'm just gonna let him die. Fairly. So wait, so it isn't the witch that's doing it, alright. Nice try, you bastard. Bastards. Pissed me off.
There you go, you wee little bugger. Well, Winning Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Killed one dragon and gonna free 3 of them, I guess. Oh, I didn't see that. The rest of the lore. His greed turned him into a dragon. It does sound ridiculous. Might as well. This game knew I would try to climb the hills when I was fighting those things to try to hit them from a distance. Wouldn't let me. This was a side quest too. That I just kind of found. Oh, look at that. I have to come back here for that chest. God damn it. This is probably why I shouldn't explore until I get all that stuff.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
It's not that simple. She's the one that instigated the war, according to the mythology, because she ended up being in her youth, I guess, before she married Odin. She was she impersonated a traveling witch, I guess, master of Satyr, and then she I guess proving to the gods, to the Aesir, that she would be useful or something. I don't know, but she ended up seducing a bunch of them, engaging in through her magic, but also through her beauty, and it had them fight for her or something, seducing one and another, and having all type. She ended up becoming intoxicated with her power, not just her satyr magic, but also her beauty and so on, and having guys fight for her. And eventually that led to conflict, and then the Aesir got tired of it because they knew she was playing games with them, and then they tried to kill her, and they couldn't. And they tried and couldn't, and because she was such a powerful witch.
That gate. We never did open it. Should we give it a try?
And essentially that caused the war. So her relatives and the other...
There's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
And the Vanir, attacked, and that's how the war started. Of course, in this God of War, the mythos won't be exactly like in the Norse mythology. Of course, they'll take a license. So in this one, they might not make her the cause of the war. Nice, I got some looking grease.
Should we dock on this beach?
Yes. But I want to dock on that beach over there. See what's going on with those monsters. Oh, the silent wasn't here before. They could make her appear to be good and old and bad. Although in the mythos, it's similar to I guess Zeus and the Greek things, but of course, in the Kratos thing, the reason why the gods went the way they did is because of Pandora's box. Jesus.
I got it!
You don't look too
Take that, brother! Healing stone!
Damn, that was good.
I'm not ready!
Damn it. Fuck it.
That was good, right?
I see improvement.
Not really. These enemies are more powerful than I'm used to. Before I even do that, anyway, like I was saying before, with the Greek myths, Hera was more the, what the fuck? Was more malevolent than Zeus, but Zeus wasn't exactly moral either. Oh, I see. I can't hit it if it's there. But Pandora's box kind of changed all of that. Zeus was actually not portrayed in a negative light in the first game. It was after Pandora's box was used. So I don't know, man. It's just. What is wrong with Clara? Oh, missed it. Oh, so close. Ah, that bird is trolling me. Oh, maybe here. Then what was the point?
I can't believe Odin and Frey were ever married.
Or I can just tell you the story later.
Will you come over here? Shoot that thing over there. Your aim is poor. Speaking of... Ugh. Still too far. I don't think it matters. I'm just shooting. What is that over there?
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for them. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted in his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Hey, you're supposed to destroy that thing. New levels of depravity. All I know... Oh, look at that. How did I miss that before? Didn't do jack. No, I get it. Oh, how did I miss this? Ooh. Give me a sec, I'm just scratching. Scratching my ear, actually. What is that? Was that?
I think I'm getting better at this.
You say so. Come I can't see Jack here. Hello.
My father was buried with a valuable family heirloom. It is yours, if you help me.
That's interesting.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
I'm set.
Left side, brother!
It is over.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I see this. Increases resistance to frost attack. Oh, this one increases resistance to fire.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east.
Yep.
Do not mistake my mother's statue.
Of course, that didn't solve this issue here.
I cannot rest while my mother's murderer stands above my father's grave.
I get it. How did I miss this? There you go. There really was something here.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself.
That doesn't
No
make any
living
sense.
thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
What's over here? I know I've already been here, but that's what I missed before. When is all this? I think it's so I can pass through it. That's probably what the point is. Now I figured it out. I figured it out now.
You want a beach here?
But it really doesn't sound like Odin. Something's going on. Well, technically, Odin is a trickster. Not a trickster, but he doesn't care about things like honor and all that. And he does instigate wars just to take warriors. For the Ein here, preparing for Ragnarok. But I don't like how they're portraying Freyja, like if she's Frey, I should say. I keep saying Freyja because of Frigate and Frey combined. But anyway, Frey is not some innocent bystander in that war. She instigated that war. To her how did her narcissistic female vanity, essentially.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I like that. I like that how they... Alright. Let's see what the hell's in here. I don't know, I think I prefer this one. Of course, this one upgraded is much better. See, the Norse the Norse myths. Oh man. Anyway, the Norse myths, as well as the Greco-Roman myths, are an interesting amplification of human tendencies and human personalities. Technically, I'm supposed to go over here, through here. But I want to go through there first, and then I want to go through here finally, that I open this gate and do this. And yeah. I think I should be headed here next, because I'm really curious. Curious what the hell's over there. Then again, I probably should go. I don't know.
What's that down there? Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady. Lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions.
I already went there.
For it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know was that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous
Interesting.
Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, but
Oh my god. I wouldn't call Odin bad, but he was ruthless. And he was afraid of Ragnarok, afraid of his own demise. I think more of Odin as an amoral individual who does whatever to survive.
barbaric, heartless. That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
He exaggerates. Or more precisely,
And so...
Reflect longer.
reflect longer. That's funny. Anyway, what the fuck is that? What was I thinking? Odin, yeah. I don't know. I don't think of him as evil or bad. Certainly amoral, self-interested. Ooh, that's a do right there that I missed. I have to take that thing.
There's something up there.
Yes, there is. There are some, I guess, pagans or self-professed that kind of are resentful towards, I guess, the spread of Christianity and the displacement of old religion, like the Norse myths and the Greco-Roman myths. But I don't think they would have survived the modern world. It's just too ridiculous. And at the same time, why would you worship gods that are immoral? Or immoral in some cases. I guess but then again the what the fuck? Then again, the Greeks and the Norse, they didn't think exactly that way. I guess to them the gods just were. I guess I could jump there, but... Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
Nice shot. What an annoying bastard.
Okay. What the hell am I? We lit this one up. Oh, yeah. I was already here. I missed that last time. Hello.
Ready yourself!
How was that?
Better.
I don't know what that does. Maybe it slows down time. It was already here. Dude, let me jump down here. Just opening all the gates, I guess. I think I saw something blue over here. Clearly, it has something to do with these things here. So I'm gonna have to come back for later. Anyway, the point is I was gonna go here, then over here, and then I'll go over there.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the great boy. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice, and there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer.
Interesting.
Small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
It cannot be that simple.
Can't beat us.
Anyway, it was not that simple. Because it isn't like Phaedra was a goddess without immoral behavior. It's not that simple. The way they portray Phaedra is not accurate. Oh, we'll see. We'll see the story behind it. I don't remember the way they were portraying the other gods in God of War. And the information was incomplete, of course. The hell did I land here for? Of course.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, this is very much like Uncharted and Dark Souls combined. With, of course, the God of War narrative. It's really quite nice. Whoa. That's nice. Did I already open this one? There's really no point in doing that, but The fuck just happened? Oh.
Another name. Rota!
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Hmm. Problem is I fucked up here. I shouldn't have not so bad. I can climb back up. Wasting time though. Interesting. Of course. So before I did that, I went there. I should have gone up here. I knew there was something there, but that's why I went the other way. And this is part of the reason why. I was concerned it was going to be a one-way trip.
Here we go!
What the fuck? Nice. Yeah. Where are we?
Look here. Another.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Well. That. That does not look good. Oh, shit.
Ready, anyway.
Nice. Bastard.
Finally. Another name. Carl.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Yes, well.
I see some loot up there.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone.
Interesting.
He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of need, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon, brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Looks like a new area. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just backtracking. It's like I can't navigate. What the hell's going on here? There you go. Have I been here already? I swear, man, I wasn't planning on doing all this. Lots of exploration here. But with the head of Mimir, nah, I should have endless stories. Maybe not endless. Ugh. Odin's vision. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but
We're not getting in there without a key.
you know what it was? I must have discovered this too early. The Iron Cove. All of Death. Guess I could teleport back here. Go here. Figure out what the hell is there. Then go over here and do that mission.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
Why don't you tell me how all this began with Boulder?
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
That's quite interesting.
I know I shouldn't, but I want to see the reaction of the head.
We jump.
Really?
Oh dear.
No, cancel the jump.
Bad idea!
But yeah, you don't want to jump. I swear, that's there for a reason. I think that's later. This game is pretty locked. This is not a traditional God of War game.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two.
Of course.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawnsoother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-strapped and slack-jawed? All right, pull the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky.
What the fuck? I knew Ace Year Gold was useful for something. What is all of this? Nice, I can buy those. Boulder Plate of Fallen Ash. That's something. This one looks cool, and it looks like it's effective. Of course, I want this, but I want this because I have to get it for the trophy. Otherwise, I'd be like, fuck it. I think this one's even better. That that looks awesome.
And for Junior, you again.
So quiver's up to max. Fair enough. For the axe, I need. I think he only uses an axe. He doesn't use any other weapons. Then again,
Guess that worked out.
I don't know how far into the game I am actually. I gotta be. Let me see, 15. Maybe 20 hours in. Family business. That's interesting. You know what? I was just there, motherfucker. I was just there. I think I'm gonna go here first and then back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. Oh, hi. I think, yeah, I think I'm supposed to go back to these realms because the map looks bigger than this. This game may be a lot longer than I thought, especially since I'm doing all the side stuff.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
I don't know. I really do like this person. This when I get hit, I'm recovering.
Hey, Brock. We found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Boy, you ask a lot of questions. Let's sort you out.
So the Ancients is 36 and 18. I mean, both armors are quite nice. The Traveler one looks nice. But this one gives me defenses against burn, frost, and poison. That's nice also. This one doesn't give me jack.
Sorry you wasted my time.
Just gotta check something first. Yeah, this one doesn't have any sockets, that's what I figured.
Sure, I'm open. Proudly, you son of a bitch. Good to see you sweating the details.
I don't know what I don't know about sliding that one.
Now, about that other thing.
Question is, do I want to sacrifice strength? travelers better than the ancient. Still need the rest of the ancients.
Let's get you squared away then. Got a fine deal there. Well, next time.
Family business. It's also this one. But yeah, I need a break. I'll continue this soon.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
Or next time. I think I should just overwrite some of these. Ah, I see someone left a comment here. Well, hi. An hour late, but oh well. I'll continue this after a break, I guess. If not soon, I'll continue it in a few hours, I guess.